everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How are you guys? Thank you so much for connecting in today. Today's a really good feel-good video about divine timing that's taking place. It's everywhere. So what is coming with this divine timing for you? Is it time for love, your soulmate, engagements, career success, children? What is it that's sort of being ushered in for you in this divine timing right now? We are going to find out. So we have three choices. We have Manatili, she who remains, powerful devotion and true worth. Number 2, we have Colette, empathy, gentleness, and insight. And number 3, Maputa, new path, guide, and renewal. So I'll give you a moment to look at those and make a decision, and I will start shuffling. Okay, so I hope everything is going wonderfully for you guys. I'm also going to use my super fun Gypsy Oracle deck. I really like this because it talks about people, their personalities, locations, like basically everything that can happen on any given day, right? And right now I'm feeling like when you guys trust in what your heart is yearning for, without concern of how it's going to manifest, beautiful things are going to start to align. Just really reach out for what your soul wants and needs right now, right? If you feel like there's a cacophony of noise and sound and pushiness in places, retreat a little, read good books, find quiet spaces, because one thing that we don't want to do on this holiday season is like overtax our nervous system. This is all about taking care of ourselves, right? Everything that you want, honest to goodness, is closer than you realize. I feel like a lot of things are going to inspire you, and you're going to pick up these beautiful practices that help align you and let go of any destructive tendencies. You guys are all just ready for this, and it's exciting. So let's just see what some overarching incidences and occasions that are arising might be coming up. So thank you guys for all your beautiful comments and your lovely, contributions over on Instagram, how you're doing, how you're feeling. It's so nice to be able to like check in and connect with everybody's energy. So let's see what's going on. Room. So I feel like some of you guys might be redecorating and decorating for the Christmas season. Gift. You're going to receive a really monumental gift, and you have someone that's coming into your life, and or a teacher that's really going to enhance. We're going to start over here right now. What's really coming in is a greater understanding. This is for a lot of people that are in school, this message. If you feel like you weren't receiving the help you need from, say, a professor, other teachers, students, you felt a little behind in anything, you're going to start to catch up, and this knowledge and information to you is going to be able to stick and stay. You're going to be able to test well, get whatever you need done. This can also be for work when you have presentations, speeches, or something that you have to delegate your time to. It's going to come out very beautifully polished, scholarly, erudite, really together. So you're going to feel like that facet, a sense of calm and better reasoning, and you're not going to have any anxiety because it's just going to come off foolproof, gorgeously, and really, really polished, So aspire to greatness, because that's really coming for you, and you're going to be able to manifest easy learning and easy retention, which sometimes, when we're distracted, is not the simplest, right? But you're going to master that. This is also saying gift. You have a wonderful gift arriving. Some of you guys, it is an engagement ring. I'm seeing rings. I'm definitely seeing engagement rings. Some of you are going to get proposals over this Christmas season. So, if you're kind of, that's been ruminating around your mind as being a possibility, you see hints and clues, that is going to be coming about for quite a few of you too. And some of you are going to be completely unsuspecting. You're just thinking, you're just chugging along nicely in a great relationship. And then all of a sudden, there it is. You have this wonderful gift waiting for you. Christmas Eve, a lot of you guys are going to be receiving proposals. It's just really sweet. A lot of gestures of love this time. A lot of cups moments, right? I also feel like you're going to be filled with a deep sense of inexplicable joy over the next coming weeks. It's going to lead you to seek ways of expressing feelings that just can't be contained. You're a fountain of happiness. It's going to bubble over. There's going to be really great joyful influences all around you, and it's going to be contagious and really give you reason to celebrate. I also see this room. I feel like you're going to be beautifying your home or apartment in some way. And you know, if you're hesitant about a little splurge for like a gorgeous Christmas ornament or decoration or something, go for it, because it's really going to lighten your spirit and make you feel good. You're really exploring fun hopes and dreams in the whole majesty of the holiday season and celebrating, and you don't want to feel restricted in any way. You're really being able to evaluate what you want out of this Christmas and New Year season in a really beautiful way. And you're also surrendering to this kind of growing sense of trust that everything is going to be all right, and you're buoyed by support and encouragement by those around you. This scholarly card definitely has an emanation of people supporting you in a really profound way and helping you learn, like from a mentorship perspective too. If there are certain readers you like on YouTube, you're gleaning a lot of information that's hugely helpful and balancing to you. Thank you guys when you comment to me, you know, that you start your day with me because you like the positive influence. And that's what it's all about. The power suggestion is huge to us, especially when we first wake up and our moods are kind of, you know, not stabilized yet. It's like what we feed our body when it's starving, right? If we give it the right nutrients, we get on the right track for sure. And I feel like your inner spiritual power is going to heal any circumstances right now in your life. And you really have powers greater than you realize when it comes to that. I want to see what else is going on. So you have carnelian, which carnelian is all about passions. It's usually a really rich lighter red or dark orange stone, and it really galvanizes us to move in the directions we should. You know, it helps us meet our kindred spirits because it's also a kind of a passion stone. You really are swiftly going to be able to fall in alignment with what's really going to help you. I'm going to just pull an overarching card. Yeah, see, Six of Wands. You're going to be celebrated. You're going to be receiving these accolades. People are going to be paying attention to you in a big way. Social media, work, school, whatever it is, you're going to have some kind of really killer breakthrough where it draws attention. You are going to be in the spotlight. This is the spotlight card of people going, wow, I didn't realize he or she had this in them. I knew they were talented, wonderful, beautiful, whatever, but this is like really, really you busting out and being, you know, in that circle of happiness and love, no more disappointments. You definitely feel loved and cherished and super supported. And, you know, that's just the divine timing of you finally getting the recognition you deserve. I feel like a lot of you are writers, a lot of you are speakers, a lot of you are artists of some sort, teachers as well, students that are now having these breakthroughs and people helping you in a really beautiful way. No more obfuscation where people are blocking you and you can't see, you know, your path. It's like everything is really clear to you. You realize, you know, that there are little disappointments, but if we dwell on those, we just stay in that kind of, you know, murky field where now you're like, you know, I'm over it. What is new? What is brilliant? What is beautiful? You have this kind of beautiful restlessness to succeed, and you're going to do that. This is your divine time to succeed at whatever you've been putting your focus and love into. So if you have a new business you want to start, a book you want to write, this is the ideal time for it. All the divine timing is at work for you to help you in a really gorgeous way. That is really beautiful, group one. I want to pull one more card for you because I love these so much. Yeah, so you have the rainbow dragon that's like success. Be open to what's unfamiliar to you or different right now. You're going to experience a huge breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach to whatever it is. That's probably why you're going to be successful in this. You're on a soul path and it's accelerated spiritual growth, and you know, it's a lot swifter than you contrived, you know, initially, but it's bringing everything that should have been completed or been worthy as an offering to you or the universe or been on schedule is now being bumped up. So you're having completion. So you don't have all these loose threads of, oh, I wanted to do this. You're able to finish tasks with ease and simply, again, test well, retain information in a really beautiful way. And no more restrictions, right? This is really beautiful. You know, you're realizing that, you know, as humans, we have frailties, but when we tap into our strengths and we work with those, we can make anything happen. And that's what this whole phase of your life is about on a really epic scale, group one. So beautiful energy. I love that for you. That's amazing. Six of Wands is my absolute favorite tarot card. It's people getting their brilliant accolades that they deserve for their hard work. And you know, I feel like you have been a giver for so long in your life, group one, that it's like you're always out of the limelight. Nobody's ever celebrating you like they should, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, just out of the blue, finally people acknowledging the fact that you give so much, you work so hard, and you're a unique, beautiful individual. So I love that for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. It's such a great passion card. I get a hold of some of these too. I feel a lot stronger and centered when I wear carnelians. You know, they kind of work like rubies and garnets, very strength giving. And get ready for this gift. A lot of you guys are going to have people proposing to you, or they're proposals in general that elevate you in a lot of ways. Beautiful energy. I love that. So now we're on to number 2, which is Colette, empathy, gentleness, insight. I feel like just as an individual, you are very loving and caring, and you know, you give so much, and people now are like, wow, let's show him or her the love and cherish them in the way they should be. And your life is going to be enhanced on so many levels when it comes to love. I definitely feel like people are stepping up and showing you the affection that you deserve, right? The equality you deserve, the kudos that you deserve. So let's see what you have. So death, you're releasing stuff. Right now, you're going to have divine timing to let go of something. Some of you guys are letting go of jobs, of old classes or courses that don't work you. You're letting go and moving to other places. You're releasing people from your past wholeheartedly. This is really a lot of you guys just saying, you know, I'm just giving up the ghost of this person. I'm having a tug of war with a ghost of someone who I had a relationship with that didn't cherish and love me enough, and I was always questioning my value because of it. Now, I don't care anymore. That's their issue. I'm deserving of really rich, deep love. And that, with the release of that, is going to draw in your soulmate for sure. So now you're going to have someone who comes in constancy, somebody who's there for you, that stands and helps you. And in some of you, in your cases, it's a tribal friend, you know, someone who is just on your vibe, that gets you, appreciates you, loves you, and you formulate this friendship with ease. It's a natural progression of, hey, we have a lot in common, we get on really well, so you're going to have this like boon companion to go places with and have so much fun. I was really lucky the other day to get together with a lifelong friend and just have lunch and go shopping and laugh and do crazy things. This is your 2 of Cups moment, okay? You're going to meet a kindred spirit who responds to the warmth that you really emanate right now. An inner spark is going to be fueled within the both of you, so you swiftly fall in love and become immersed in an intense, beautiful relationship. Some of you guys, this is your soul match coming in, but with that, because you're on this frequency of attracting what you deserve, you're also going to have this boon companion in rich friendship. And I feel like they're going to be almost simultaneous, which is really cool. You just let go of all of this, and then you're not hanging around friends that are negative, disappointing, aggravating, drain. So you have this beautiful void for this love to come in, this constant person that is loving and committing. Yeah, so you have this beautiful Queen of Swords, overarching energy that says, you know, I'm not going to settle for less. I just can't do it anymore. I can't give and give and give to these empty vessels that just take and take and take. You know, relationships are like a bank. If you keep making deposits and the other person keeps making withdrawals, there's a huge disbalance, right? Somebody's got to start paying those fees, because that's bull. And a lot of us will do that. They're like, if I keep putting enough in, eventually I'll get something back. No, if it hasn't happened by now, you know, I am a queen, I am a king, I should be in this position where there's yin and yang. You know, you go figure yourself out, and I will carry on and meet this new soulmate, this new friend. Because of this lapis lazuli moment, this is a queen stone and a king stone. It's the stones of royalty back in ancient Egypt, and you know, all the pharaohs and queens were draped in lapis. It's the communication stone. You're speaking up for what's important to you, what matters to you. You know, this is, I always equate this with the Ace of Cups moment, where you're filled with a deep sense of joy, right? It leads you to seek ways of expressing your feelings that you just can't contain anymore. It's your fountain of happiness. You feel bubbly, light, and bright. Hence, you're drawing in this amazing love on a really epic front, and you deserve it. You know, it's your time. And that's so funny that you have lapis and communication, because they basically are the same thing. You're opening up, your throat chakra is going to be huge. You know, trust what your heart is yearning for without concern about how it's going to come about. You're just making it. You're speaking your truth. You're saying, you know, I don't need complicated explanations. I'm seeking simplicity and a deep truth, right? You're gently and firmly casting aside anything that doesn't resonate for you right now. And you're being verbal about it. Your prayers are being answered at the perfect time in the perfect way. You have a really powerful voice, and it's going to foster healing and wisdom on a planetary level as well as within your own life. So this is truly about finding your voice and the people that are deserving of you, and vice versa. Group 2, so beautiful. And you're manifesting this by releasing all the old garbage. Keyword communication on beautiful scale. An epic friend to go on adventures with. Super, super elevated thinking and clarity. Gorgeous. Love that for you. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below if you need a private read. If you want to go to my Etsy page, come see me on Instagram at sparkwrist11. I do daily posts and memes, and we go over all this fun stuff, all crystals, meanings. I just answer questions if you guys have inquiries about, you know, certain things that are coming up in your life. I absolutely adore that. Beautiful energy. So now we're on to group 3, which is Mapulta. This is a new path, a new guide, a new renewal. You're definitely in a phase where you're moving on, you're traveling, you're mentally getting to a better place in a really, really epic way. Like you are not suffering any fools. You understand where you want to go, how you want to get there, and you're just not being deterred. You're like, I've got this, I'm good. Before, where everybody always seemed to be on the side of the road with all these red flags distracting you, you have your blinders on now that are helping you. No more lost despair. You're gonna have these beautiful kind of daydreaming moments that bring you a lot of joy, friendship, celebration, empathy, all of this stuff. You're ready for dealing with anything that you need. You're having a huge spiritual and moral development right now, because you're in search of higher meanings. You are. If you're watching this, you are. If you're watching other speakers, you are. If you're reading self-help books, you are, right? So I love this. You have servant, you have frivolity, and you have a doctor. A lot of you guys, you are hooking up with doctors right away. I had this feeling there's so much going on in the medical field where people are attracting the people they deserve. So if you chose this, a lot of you guys, you're going to be making connections on a really kind of wonderful, emotional, passionate level with doctors. And also I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are going to be receiving good medical news. If you've been worried about biopsies, other things that have come in, you're going to receive really good news. You definitely have a lot of friendly encounters around you, because people, they see you as this abundant person, male or female. You have this gorgeous feminine principle, which is empathetic, caring, lovely. Mostly it's like this is all about really productive action. You're being, this servant is saying, you're being a servant to spirit and yourself in the way you should. It's like a beautiful kind of innocence of perceiving what needs being done. You know, if cleaning needs being done, you do that. If phone calls, texts need to be done, you're doing that. You're learning how to serve your higher self by taking care of your environment, cleaning up things. So again, the feminine principle is always about, you know, kind of organization, making things nice. You're going to be able to deal with anything really beautifully, especially higher ups in your company, people in your family. You've gained this new perspective, and you're discovering a kind of moderation, and it's really healthy for you. And again, yeah, you have this beautiful lightning moment where you're like, whoa, the magician kind of thing, where your perception is off the charts and you're going to be able to read things. You know, you are going to have a long and happy, healthy, prosperous cycle within your life. I'm really loving that. Let's see what your overarching energy is for this. Give these a shuffle. Moon, ooh, yes, we love some major arcana for this. I always feel like it's divinely guided when this sort of card comes up. This is saying, you know, you're going to see all this beautiful etheric beauty within yourself and around, all the magic, all the light, all the blue smoke and mirrors, all the things that are worthy of your attention, because your intuition is going to draw your attention to that, right? Traditions, versatility, determination, initiation, persistence, self-expression, all of this beautiful kind of energy around you. You know, I feel like the moon is the great awakener, where we just go, that doesn't serve me in any way. It doesn't deserve my attention. You know what does? What's going to make me happy, feel good, balance, bring me love, bring me abundance, whatever I view that as, healthful thinking, innocence, trust, all of the beautiful feeling, expressions, emotions, that moon energy that says you can have, do, or be whatever you want. And I'm loving this because this is going to be the temperature, the aqua aura quartz, which is that magic of producing the highest quality everything that we do through our speech, through our actions. It's like a touch of elegance and magic that's around you, where people are like, wow, it's kind of that Audrey Hepburn-esque, where it's like you're just kind of floating through it, and very ethereal, very, Galadriel, like getting things done like a fairy kind of princess without drawing attention to yourself. But people notice that like gorgeous energy because it's you just overcoming all obstacles with all this success that's imminent. You're staying connected to your path no matter what. It's awesome. You're allowing your spiritual path to support you in all areas of life. So you're just gliding through it effortlessly. You're healing others and teaching them as well while you're doing this, because they're like, why am I struggling and pushing so hard when so-and-so can just gracefully go through this and not be bothered by other people's pettiness, low vibrations, because it's like you're so above that right now and your light is so bright. You don't even see that anymore. You're so far beyond that. You have a really powerful voice right now too that's going to foster healing and wisdom everywhere you go, and people are so excited to be around that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, you're having the 10 of Pentacles moment where everything you touch, the Midas touch in an epic way. So this group is definitely health, money, and overall just kind of magic permeating your universe to create whatever you want. So start to write it down, start to voice it out loud, because it's all just coming for you in a beautiful, beautiful, substantial way, group 3. Wow, this is crazy. It's almost like incomprehensible, all this stuff coming to you at once. These connections, these friendships, you being able to just clear things effortlessly. Whenever you need the answer, it's just going to come to you. You're going to have a pensive moment and then boom, you have it. This is really gorgeous. A lot of doctors, forming new relationships with you guys. Again, it's your new path. And this is what's neat, because doctors are healers. They're often attracted to people that are earth angels, healers, givers, people in a high vibration, right? They feel that and you're healing to them. That's why they're attracted to you as well. And you're just, people are going to just be so friendly and kind and nice to you because they're mirroring how you're feeling right now, group 3. So beautiful. Yay, keep on keeping on. That's awesome. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. Please check out the December box under Goddess Provisions. It is so amazing. There is everything in that box. It's like you have a full set of smoky quartz moon cycle stones that are amazing. So check that out. And everything else is down there if you need a private read, if you want some expansion on all of these love connections coming in, the success, the minutia of it. I am here. A lot of symbols coming up for you guys, okay? Again, this great awakener is going to just be showering you with symbols, numbers, and synchronicities for you to kind of map out in a really gorgeous way. Love and light to you guys. I'm going to go upload.